So just so my understanding of it is correct, is that short-term rentals aren't allowed unless you occupy the space that you're renting out, right? Like that's the gist of it. And then with all the restrictive rules and regulations that go along with it. Like you have to be there at the time your guests come, and you can't have any interior locks, and there has to be absolute shared space. So I think the likelihood of people booking a space where they have to share space with the homeowner, it's low. There are some people who are okay with that, but the majority of people, they want their own space. And that's the joy of home sharing, right? I know when I would travel with my kids, I want a space where a hotel is not good because I don't want them on the elevators or in the hallways, right? You can't control that. But being in somebody else's home where I have my own space, it's like being at home. I get to cook, and they get to just be, and we still get to be on vacation without the inconvenience of somebody in our space or us in their space.
One of the problems of Local 18 is that you cannot even have secure locks within your own house. So that means if you have a visitor, you cannot have privacy even within your bedroom due to Local Law 18. Another thing which I think is very problematic is the restriction it puts in that you can only have 2 guests. What about if you have a 5-bedroom or even a 3-bedroom? People here in New York sleep in the living rooms. So it's like it is just an attempt to go beyond the privacy of his own citizens. And this is against the privacy of private homeowners like us. We live in our property.
So I'm a realtor too, right? And I know that a lot of homeowners have put their homes on the market because they can't afford it without that short-term rental income. And they're terrified of long-term tenants for obvious reasons. People are losing income and losing their homes, and that's horrifying.
They don't hold rich people to no standards because rich people of some form put money in their pockets. And since we don't have it to do, they sabotage the little young old black people them who trying to survive. We're not trying to get rich, we're trying to maintain. It's maintained, we're maintaining.
Neighborhoods are also being affected, right? Because you have longtime homeowners who built the communities that we're in, and they're being forced to leave.
This is the thing that they are driving people to do. You sell your house and you move, but you sell your house, the money is not enough to buy anything anywhere. And what are you gonna do? Go down to Florida and at 70 years old, start and learn to drive? I would want to say to the mayor, let me live my life just like how you live yours. Let me do what I want to do in my own house, just like how you do what you want to do in your own house. Let me rent my place to make up my bills and send my children to college, just like how that helps him to send his son to college.